Hello and welcome to a 15-minute completely relaxed and detoxifying stretch. My name is Hal and this is the lovely Terry, and he's going to be joining us today for our beautiful detox. We're going to come to a comfortable seated position, so I've just got a cross-legged position and we've both got really comfortable pillows underneath the hips. If you've got a blanket nearby, feel free to wrap up, get nice and cozy. So this is more for the beautiful feeling rather than being warm. Just take it around your shoulders. Come to relax the hands, palms onto your laps. We're going to have the palms open, ready to receive. Well done. Take a few kind and gentle breaths here. Inhaling deeply through the nose and exhaling completely out the nose. Come to scan through the body as the breath enters. Notice how you're feeling. Notice if there's any tightness or stiffness anywhere. And without feeling the need to interact or judge, just a moment of gentle observation. Glorious. Stay with your kind breaths. And we're going to add in a little bit of breath hold and breath retention throughout. Inhaling for a count of 4. Hold the breath at the top. Exhaling for a count of 4. And taking a gentle pause in between the breaths, leaving the breath out. Inhaling for a count of 4. Hold. Nice. Come to relax the eyes, maybe keeping a soft gaze or closing them. Let the breath go out the nose. Beautiful, and find a gentle pause in between. Inhaling for a count of 4. Hold. Exhale out the nose. And pause. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. And pause. 2 more rounds. Inhaling. Hold. Exhaling. And pause. Take a big generous breath in through both the nostrils and gently sigh it out the mouth. Let it go. Glorious. And we'll move in for alternate nostril breathing. So I'm going to use my thumb and my ring finger. Gently come to close off the left hand side. Inhaling deeply through the right. Pause in between, pinching both the nostrils. And let it go out the left. Beautiful. Inhaling deeply through the left. Pause. And exhaling completely out the right. A nice energizing breath through the right. Pause. And a sweet escape out the left. Let it go. Glorious. Inhaling, really filling up through the left-hand side. Pausing through the center. And completely releasing out the right. Empty beyond the point where you think you've gone. Well done. Inhale, really fill up through. Beautiful. Hold and pinch. And let it go out the left. 1 more round. Inhaling through the left. Hold. Exhaling out the right. Beautiful. And gently come to give your nose a gentle pinch. Wonderful. Release the arms. Glorious. Breathe deeply in through both the nostrils. Let it go out the mouth. Next round, let your shoulders prick up by your ears. Inhale. And let your shoulders dissolve down your spine. Exhale. 1 more like so. Inhaling through the nose. Let it go out the mouth. Beautiful. Just take a few moments here, coming back into your gentle rhythm of breath. Notice and observe how your body feels. Any cares, any worries, any anxieties, envision them just dissolving through your shoulders, through your arms, forearms. Gather that energy in the palms of your hands and just envision it evaporate through the fingertips, leaving your body completely cleansed, completely relaxed, and completely calm. So as well as being really calming for the body, playing around with different various types of breath helps us to also expand our lung capacity, as well as being balancing and being grounding for our mental state. Beautiful. Well done, Terry. Come to lie down. I'm going to place a pillow underneath your head and just come to relax onto the mat here. Wonderful. Hugging both the knees in towards the chest, we're going to take a gentle rock from side to side, slowly massaging the lower back. Take your time here. Glorious. Beautiful. And allowing the knees to gently relax and completely relax over towards the left-hand side, we find a gentle twist. Wonderful. Breathing deeply into the lower space of the back and just resting the neck wherever you feel comfortable. So in yoga, we believe that twists are detoxifying for the body. Any unwanted energy that we wish to release, we do it by wringing and twisting the physical body. Try to relax as much as you can. Stay with your gentle and calm breaths. Try to follow the breath as it enters through the nose, through the heart center. Envision it traveling all the way down towards the base of the spine. And envision that exhalation just gathering everything that you no longer need and allowing it to softly escape as you exhale. We're here for 5 kind and gentle breaths. Beautiful. Wonderful. Next exhalation, we gently bring the knees back in through center and we come back into our glorious little rocks from side to side. Beautiful. And then taking the knees all the way over towards the right hand side of the space. Maybe using a pillow underneath the knees. Glorious. So this isn't really about how low we can bring the knees towards the ground. It's more about can we maintain the integrity of the stretch, keeping the shoulders grounded and finding a gentle release through the lower back. Nice big calming breaths. Inhaling and exhaling all the way through. We're here for 10 calm breaths. Wonderful, Terry. Slowly coming back through the center. Super well done. Hugging the knees in towards the chest. Beautiful. And a gentle rock from side to side. Glorious. Beautiful. Next, we're going to move into Supta Baddha Konasana. So we're placing the feet down onto the mat. We're just going to relax the knees open in opposite directions. And if you need any sort of cushioning or support here, you can always place a pillow or a block underneath each knee and just allow gravity to do the work. There's absolutely no effort in the body. Sometimes it's nice here to find Yoni Mudra, where we connect the index and the thumb together, creating this beautiful diamond shape, and just placing that just below the navel space. And just coming to really feel the breath in the lower abdomen. So we know there's no shallow breathing here. Throughout our day-to-day, we just need to breathe deeper in order to maintain a state of relaxation and calm. Wonderful. And we tend to be really shallow breathers, just moving about really fast. So if there's one intention that I would ask you to take with you today, is just find a sense of peace through the breath. Notice your belly lift and expand as you inhale. And notice how your lower back comes to completely dissolve as you exhale. Envision that breath traveling towards the lower abdomen and then just expanding out through the inner thighs as your knees come to gently rest and melt in opposite directions. And if there's any sort of creative ideas that we've been sat on for a while and we've been contemplating, it's believed that finding this beautiful mudra and connecting it with our sacral space helps us to birth these beautiful ideas into life. You can work with the visualization of something orange, something that represents happiness and creativity for you. Maybe a beautiful glowing sunset. And we're here for 3 more breaths. And 2. And 1. Well done. Glorious. Finding the fetal position over towards the left-hand side. We bring the knees together and we curl into a tiny ball. Glorious. We're going to take a really gentle stretch for the rear delt of the shoulder here, and we're going to find broken wing. So Terry's going to come to push the ground away using his right hand, and he's going to stretch the left arm all the way back behind him towards me. Wonderful. Relax your left ear down towards the ground, Terry, you've got it. And there's loads of different variations that we can have with the legs here. So the easiest variation would be to have the knees nice and high, aligned with the belly button, so you're nice and stable. If you want an opening in the opposite shoulder, you can wrap this arm around your lower back. If you want to go a little bit deeper. Or if you want a different variation with the legs, we bring the right hand down onto the ground for support, and then we just come to extend the legs out, completely stacking the feet on top of each other. So just having a little play around here and seeing what works best for you. Wonderful. 5 big deep breaths. Nice. And notice your left arm is stretched directly back behind you. It's not pointing down towards your seat. It's not extending up overhead. You're stretching it towards the back of the space. For 2. And for 3. Beautiful, glorious. Terry's going to take this one straight over towards the opposite direction. So finding the fetal position facing me, Terry. Wonderful. And he's going to come to push the ground away and then extend his right hand all the way back behind him towards you. Relax his ear down onto the ground and find the knee or leg variation that works best for him. So he likes to have his legs completely stretched out, keeping the left fingertips onto the ground for support. Nice big deep breaths here. Envision the breath traveling towards your shoulder girdle. Beautiful. And I always say there's certain postures that we want to step into, and there's certain postures that we want to step out of. So in this particular posture, I want you to envision as if you're stepping outside of your body. You're gazing towards yourself, performing the asana, and I want you to think, gosh, that looks so good. I wish I was in that body. And then realize that you're already there. You're in that space. Beautiful. Take 3 more breaths, Terry. 1. 2. And 3. Well done. Glorious. Come to relax onto your back now, pushing the earth away, sliding those fingertips back. Glorious. And come to take rest, just completely stretching the legs out. Wonderful. Get nice and wrapped up here. Get as comfortable and as warm as you wish. So the one thing I like to do with my students in class is to wrap up their body. We'll need an extra blanket here because his feet go over the, the mat. Wonderful. And it's also nice here to place a cover gently over the crown of the head. As you feel that you've entered your own little cocoon here. Beautiful. And taking complete and utter rest, we're going to scan through the body. So I want you to envision breathing through the nose and envision that beautiful energy traveling and flowing throughout your physical being all the way down to the tips of the toes, the heels, and gently affirming to ourselves, my feet are relaxed. My feet are relaxed. My feet are relaxed. Envision that beautiful energy flowing up through your thighs, the space around the knees, through the hips. And notice your lower back come to completely melt and soften. My legs are relaxed. My legs are relaxed. My legs are relaxed. Notice the gentle and consistent rise of your abdomen, beautiful and calm like open waters. And again, notice how your back melts with every exhalation. Envision a beautiful energy traveling all the way through your spine. My back is relaxed. My back is relaxed. My back is relaxed. Glorious. Notice the gentle rise and the fall of your chest, and notice how your shoulders come to soften and melt. Envision a beautiful energy flowing through your arms. My arms are relaxed. My arms are relaxed. My arms are relaxed. And finally envision the breath flowing up into our mind center. And gently affirming to ourselves, my mind is relaxed. My mind is relaxed. My mind is completely relaxed. Om. Take as long as you need in Shavasana. Namaste.